your heart and let the sun shine in.
Mother told me something that all of us should know. It's all about the devil, and I've learned to hate him so. She said he causes trouble.
Posted a video up just because, well, up here in Manitoba it's springtime, and when springtime comes I get the hell out of the house and I don't spend a whole lot of time doing anything in the house. Matter of fact, I washed the kitchen floor like maybe a half a week ago, and I should have washed it a long time ago. That water was dirty. It's like one of those advertisements on TV where she mops the floor. You think it's clean, but man, it's dirty. Anyway, as is what happens in spring, I spend a lot of time outside working in the yard. I got a 1 acre yard site here, so I always have lots to do. We planted a garden. My girlfriend and I planted a garden. Well, she planted the garden, and what did I do? I made some stakes up for it. So she calls it her garden, and that's okay by me, because if she wants to call it her garden, then she gets to come weed it. Anyway, I apologize to a lot of my friends out there for not putting up any videos. And I also apologize for not watching any of your videos, because at the same time I don't spend time in the house watching videos either, or commenting and or anything like that. I've been trying to catch up a little bit, but it's tough, because if I fall behind a week, you know, I can fall behind a long way, and you know, some of you guys put a couple videos out a week, or you know, 3 or 4 videos out a week, so tough to keep up. Anywho, I got a mail. We got some mail, a mail opening today from a friend of mine over in Lincoln. That's over in the UK. Maybe he'll correct me and call it something else. I guess it's the UK. England, Great Britain. I don't know. It's from Malcolm Brown. Super nice guy. We've become friends over the last, I don't know, what do you think, Malcolm? Maybe a half a year, 2/3 of a year, close to a year? I'm not too sure. Anyway, this package arrived, wow, it's got to be a month ago now. So it's been sitting on my table, and I've been looking forward to opening it, but I just wanted to be able to spend the proper amount of time to look at whatever is inside here and not really rush through it. So tonight's the night. It's a rainy day here in Bagot, Manitoba. So I got nothing to catch up on. The laundry's all done. I already ate. That's about it. Without ado, I have a pretty good idea what's in here. It says magazines, and it doesn't give his address on here, but that's okay. It's got my address on here. So, not that anyone wants to, but if you want to send me something, go right ahead. I like free stuff. Let's open it up. I'm going to try to keep you guys in view. Try to be really delicate about opening this, because I think there are magazines in there and I don't want to damage them in any way. Woo! Wrap this baby up. Okay. There. Oh, hey, yeah. It's got some more labeling on there. Lincolnshire. Malcolm, where is that? That's Lincolnshire. Is that like what we call provinces over here? So I'm in the province of Manitoba here, and there are a number of provinces. Don't make me name them all. The one closest to the west of us is Saskatchewan, and the one closest to the east of us is Ontario, which actually last weekend, my girlfriend and I don't know if she likes to be named, but I'll just call her Kim. That may or may not be her name. We went camping out to a place in Ontario, beautiful place called, if you guys are ever looking things up on the internet and you got some extra time, like I don't, it's called Rushing River Provincial Park. It's an absolutely beautiful place for camping. And we got a nice rest out there, and it was a really good camping trip. I no longer have a camper. I used to have a camper. But my kids are pretty well grown now, and they don't really want to camp anymore. And I'm kind of the only one that likes camping now. So, and she likes camping as well. So, you know, we make it work out and spend our weekends camping if we can. Check it out, guys. This is awesome. Malcolm actually was going through these on one of his videos. I'm going to turn it your way and I'll read it upside down. No, I won't read it upside down. Cassell's Book of Sports and Pastimes. Price 6D. Malcolm, hey, what does 6D mean? 6D. 6D. Oh man, this is awesome. Sports and pastimes. Carpentry, joinery, workshop. A lot of great info on old tools. I'm not going to go through it all for you guys here, but I'm just going to let you see what we got. They're kind of tattered, so I'm going to be careful. Let's see, year. Malcolm, is there a year? Can you provide a year in the comments? I'll try and find a year. Prizes. Hey, this is interesting. The Children's Celebration of the Queen's Jubilee. Who was the Queen at the time of this print? Could this be 1887? Cassell's Illustrated Almanac for 1887. Now ready. Price 6D. So are we talking prior to the turn of the 20th century? So this would be 19th century then, right? Queen's Jubilee. Who would be the Queen then? Queen Victoria? Malcolm, again, help out. The Children's Celebration of the Queen's Jubilee. Every child and boy should see the new grand prize scheme, which the editor of Little Folks has arranged in connection with the Queen's Jubilee celebration. There will be 3 prizes valued £20 each. If this really is 1887, £20 would amount to an awful lot of money nowadays. I don't know. I wonder if that's the print time. I don't see a print date here. But this is really interesting stuff here. Really interesting. I'm going to go through this in the evening. I just like to... I don't read a whole lot. Well, I do, but it's on the internet. I don't do a lot of reading of books or anything like that. I have to be sitting really idle and have nothing else to pull my attention away from me to do it. But things like this I do find very interesting. Shipbuilding. Yeah, great. Okay, next one, right? Right, Vince, move on. Okay. Cassell's. Again, like I say, they're fairly tattered, so I gotta be careful. This was part 8. So it's all sports and pastimes. Sports and pastimes. It's this one. I think it's all sports and Cassell's Sports and Pastimes Illustrated. Different parts or maybe editions. It's already ripped. I'm just going to show you. I mean, I think it's what you call a penny farthing. Malcolm, correct me if I'm wrong. Penny farthing. It's called Empress 2-track tricycle, which would be that guy right there. I think this is called a penny farthing. Is a penny farthing the manufacturer? What is it? Oh, so these are all. I kind of have to put this together, but so that would go here, I guess. Part 3. Again, like I said, there's no date for me to go off of here. Founders of bicycle and tricycle industries, oldest and most important bicycle and tricycle fittings manufacturers in the world. Every requisite for the trade supplied. Super interesting. To be completed in 15 parts. That's okay. There's not 15 parts here, but there are a number of parts. This is part 3. Next is part 2. Here's part 8. Again, the bicycles. Frictional electrical machine. Yeah, I might actually get some really good ideas for projects in these books. specifically because I'm going to guess that a lot of these have not been done in a very long time. Just not that the information, not that the knowledge has been lost. It's just a lot of the examples probably have not been tried in a very long time. What else we got here? I think this is the back of one, probably. Irish damask, table house, linen. Love to find another date somewhere. Crosby's balsamic cough elixir, Dr. Rook's Oriental pills. What do you think? Could that carry a little opium in there, maybe? I don't have my reading glasses with me, but anything to do with the Orient is probably heavily laced with opium. Again, Axelon engine, engineering, pumps, home pets, Seabright bantams, houdans, like roosters or chickens, some type of fowl, pigeons, keeping pigeons. So much fascinating information in these. This is great. Looking forward to this. Anyway, I won't drag this on a whole lot further. Malcolm, thank you a whole lot. I'll stick a link to your YouTube page down in the description. You know, guys, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. I really appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. I'm working on a new idea for a YouTube channel. And I might have told one or two of you what I was thinking about, but it won't be along the same lines of what I'm doing now. What I'm doing now requires me to spend a fair amount of time in editing and recording, and what I want to do is actually do something that doesn't take a lot of time, and I don't have to put too much effort in. I'll still do these kind of videos, but I also want to do something else. So I have, maybe an extra $25 a month in retirement income when I decide to shuffle off into a dark corner somewhere. Anyway, again, Malcolm, thanks a whole lot. I'm going to go through these. I really appreciate this. And anyway, YouTube, tubers, have a good night. It's Friday. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend.